Professor Barrett again with video 2 of Lab 15. In this video I'm going to create the class definition that we'll use to solve our Tower of Hanoi puzzle. So under Project, Add Class, I'm going to call it Tower of Hanoi and hope I remember how to spell it each time. Alright, there's our header. So rather than force you to wait for me to type, I have pre-typed it. There we go. There's our project documentation. Excuse me, our class documentation for the header file and the implementation. Grab that. There we go. Now we have the includes for the project. I need to take that Tower of Hanoi header include, cut, go over to the project header, go down to the bottom, and let's just do a quick Control B to build to make sure that all the includes are good. That's good. Okay. Now in the header, in the public section, I'm going to have a constructor, an overloaded constructor, because it needs a handle to the list box so that we can put messages in it. It needs an integer which keeps track of how many disks we have, and then I'm going to keep track of the 3 needles as char characters, just like it showed us in the textbook. Okay, I should be able to stub this out. There we go, that's stubbed. And in the private section, I'm going to need SZA message. That's the message that will go into the list box. There we go. Once again, Control B. Those are good. Alright, now back in the main module, I'm going to call this constructor so that we can test to see if it's working. And I'm going to do that down in, I'm paging down now. There's the try block right there. I'm going to put it inside the try block after the throws. And the reason being is I want to throw an exception. If I throw an exception, then I don't want it to run, so I wouldn't put it after the catch blocks. I'm going to put it right there. So, tower, that's a good sign. It recognizes the class definition. Call it, give it a name there. And so the first parameter is the handle to the list box. The second one is the user input, which is the number of disks. And then I'm going to keep track of the 3 needles by literally calling them by name. Now let me put a breakpoint on that. Where do I hit that breakpoint? There it is, right there. And run the program. Put in a valid number. Hit OK. It should stop right there. Very good. Handle to the list box looks good. Input is a 4, just like I typed it. I'm going to press F11. It should take me right to the constructor. Constructor doesn't do anything. That's good. And the program works fine. Alright. So in the next video we'll start the solution.